My name's William, this is the Wine Room, Putnam Market, Saratoga Springs. And I'm going to talk the next few weeks about labels, because one of the things that labels do is they tell you what's inside the bottle and, importantly, who put it there. At least that's what you'd hope. In fact, putting the where the wine was bottled is a relatively recent thing. It was like 1920s, and it was the cask growths in Bordeaux. And that's largely spread because it offers some sort of guarantee against fraud or somehow spoilage or adulteration of the product. And our guarantee here is what it says. It says this is Chateau Le Caban 2015, and it's mise en bouteille au chateau. It was put into the bottle at the chateau, at the place where the grapes were grown, where the wine was made, where the grapes were fermented, and where the wine was put in the bottle. With this bottle, we know what's in it, and we know who put it there. So that's that. And if there's something you'd like me to talk about, leave me a comment. Hi, my name's William, this is the Wine Room at Putnam Market, Saratoga Springs, and I'm here talking about labels on wine because they tell you what's in the bottle and who put it there. And you'd think that it would be enough here, because I'm talking about domestic wines. Last week I was talking about French wines, but here this is from California, and it says estate bottled. And that's generally the term that indicates that the grapes were grown on the estate, that the must was fermented there, that the wine was made there, and it was put in the bottle. You'd think that would be enough, wouldn't you? You'd think that would be enough. Well, the people here at Smith Madrone absolutely don't think it's enough, and I say that because on the back here you've got what they really think is enough to convince you who made this wine. It says it's grown, produced and bottled by Smith Madrone, 4922 Spring Mountain Road, Santa Lena, California. Pretty uncontrovertible. I think it might be incontrovertible, actually. Never mind. If there's something you'd like me to talk about, leave me a comment. Hi, my name's William. This is the Wine Room, Putnam Market, Saratoga Springs. And I'm talking about labels and what we can learn from them, what we can learn specifically about what's in the bottle, and more importantly, who made it. And here we've got two California wines. They're both Cabernet Sauvignon based. One expensive, highly rated, the other less expensive, also well received. But what they have on the back is not estate bottled, but what it says here is produced and bottled by Camp Wines in Santa Rosa, California. And what we can deduce from produced and bottled by it is that 3/4 of the grapes were from this winery. They were fermented in this winery, but 25% could be blended in, finished wine from somewhere else. So we've got rather less of an reassurance than we had, say, with the Smith Madrone, which was grown, produced and vinified on the estate. But if you think that that's slightly obscure, wait till you get to this one. And this is a $50 bottle of wine. And it tells us the name of the winemaker. But then it says it's vinted and bottled by Jack's Vineyards. What that means is that the wine has spent some time in the cellars there, and it might or might not have been made there. We simply don't know. The most likely thing is that this is wine that was bought in and simply bottled and labelled and put on the market. We know, of course, that it does come from Napa Valley, but quite who it was, who produced it and where, is a mystery. So if there's something you'd like me to talk about, leave me a comment. Hi, my name's William. This is the Wine Room, Putnam Market in Saratoga Springs, and I've been talking last few weeks about labels and what they tell us about what's in the bottle and who put it there. And I'm going to go back and look at some of Europe's wines again here. And here we've got some wine from France and from Italy. And what we're going to discover here is that this was put in bottle by a company tiny, tiny print, you can't tell. It was done for 5 wines, which is the name of the label we've got on here, but it was done by somebody completely different. And all we really know about it is that we've got the postcode of where this wine was bottled. So unless you're really familiar with French département codes, you've got really no idea at all where this wine came from. This we know comes from northeastern Italy, but again, this was bottled by something, and all we've got is a code number here for, again, these Fosse wines. And again, this was made who knows where by who knows who, and was produced, I suspect, in both cases by a large cooperative who'd been approached by the importer and distributor into the United States to put the wines into attractive bottles that would be understandable to an American audience. And really where it comes from doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that these wines are bad or good. All it means is that the labels won't tell you. So if you've got something you'd like me to talk about, leave me a comment.